Knick fans, welcome to another episode of Delusional Knick Fan Network, where we bring you that Knicks content that you need. On today's episode, we're talking about the newly acquired player, Jordan Clarkson, the 6'3" combo guard with 11 years in experience, 3 with the Lakers, 2 with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and 6 with the Utah Jazz. His stint with the Lakers, he played with Kobe Bryant. He played with Julius Randle and also with D'Angelo Russell. He was also all NBA rookie first team as well. Then he played with the Cleveland Cavaliers, with the Cavs. He played with LeBron James, played with D Wade, he played with Kevin Love, also Derrick Rose. That was the year that they went to the NBA Finals, but ultimately lost against the Golden State Warriors. Then his last 6 with the Utah Jazz, he played with Donovan Mitchell. He played with Rudy Gobert, Michael Conley, Lauren Marketing, and John Collins. Some pretty solid players. While playing with all these solid players, he was still able to average 16 points per game. That's saying that all he do is get buckets. But ultimately in Utah, he was able to own his craft, which was getting buckets. With his first full year in 2020, he was able to average 18.4 points per game. Then in 21, his sixth man of the year, where he averaged 16. Then in 22, where he averaged 20.8, which was his career high in points per game. Then in 23 was 17.1. And in 24 last year, only 37 games, was 16.2. So my concerns with him is injuries. Coming off of plantar fasciitis surgery, after only playing 37 games, as I stated before, how would he look? Would he still be explosive? Would he still be able to create off the dribble and get the buckets? I think so. I truly do. But ultimately, let's talk about his scoring. What he brings to the Knicks. Instant offense. As we stated before, career 60.1 point off the game. But I do want to talk about what he did in this last 3 years. As you can see, his last 3 years, he averaged 18.4 points, 4.5 assists, and 3.6 rebounds, obviously in 153 games. So that's since the 22-23 season up until now. So that's instant offense. He would pretty much bring ball handling to the Knicks. You know, he would bring someone that could initiate the offense, someone that could take the ball off of Jalen Brunson's hands and create and go to work. That's something that we did not have off the bench. That's something that we didn't have from someone that was other than Jalen Brunson on the entire team. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, someone that could get to the basket by himself. A phenomenal ISO scorer, phenomenal ISO scorer, and a decent 3-point shooter. That 33% is a little shaky, but I believe playing around other solid players, he should be wide open to a certain extent, depending on how the offense look, and he'd be able to knock it down. Another thing that people was talking about was his defense. Will he be able to play solid defense at the guard spot? I say yes. He have played on top 10 defensive teams in the Utah Jazz, where I believe Utah was top 10 twice. They were 4th in the 2020 and 21 season. Then they were 9th in the 21 and the 22 season. After that, Utah kind of traded certain players away, and his only job after that was to get buckets. So I'm not mad at that. I'm truly not mad at that. So I'm really looking forward to adding Jordan Clarkson to that team. One thing that he can be for us, which is very crucial, is the scoring off the bench. He literally can be what J.R. Smith for us when he won 6 Man of the Year, the 2012 to 2013 season. Electric off the bench. Somebody gets hurt, he could come in and starts and bring that instant offense, and he would keep the beat, just staying healthy. But he could be a J.R. Smith for us. Or if you want to go more recent, he can be the Immanuel Quickley for us, right? Immanuel Quickley, what year? That was 22-23. Immanuel Quickley was the second runner-up for 6 Man of the Year. I think Malcolm Brogdon beat him out. And that's because they had a phenomenal team that year, and he was given the buckets. But Jordan Clarkson can be that for us. Or he could be Malik Monk. I believe in 23 to 24, Malik Monk was second runner up for Sixth Man of the Year, where he was killing. And that was under Mike Brown. You know, little side note, something that you guys probably didn't know, but don't forget, Jordan Clarkson played under Mike Brown, where he was with the Lakers and when he was with the Cavs. So he has experience with playing under Mike Brown. That is a check right there. So he knows what he's getting into. He knows what he's getting into. Or he can be himself. Quite simply, be yourself, Jordan Clarkson, of when you won Sixth Man of the Year in the 21 and 22 season, of when you came with the Utah Jazz, was one of the top teams, giving them buckets. So I'm looking forward to what Jordan Clarkson bring to the Knicks. Playoff experience. Don't forget, he went to the finals. His role wasn't as pivotal, but he did. I believe he was playing over 20 minutes for the Cavs during that time period where he was playing defense, knocking down shots, and creating. So he brings playoff experience. He brings instant offense off the bench, something that the Knicks haven't had since Immanuel Quickley or J.R. Smith, if you want to go. So he will complete this team, just a piece to add for this championship team. In the comments, guys, please let me know what you think of the addition of Jordan Clarkson and what he could bring to this team. I think he'll be a key piece. He can even close games with Jalen Brunson, Clarkson, Mikel, OG, and Cat. That offensive fourth quarter, who you gonna guard? That's everyone able to shoot threes, knock down mid-range jump shot, and you have to stay under. So he would definitely give offensive fits. It's up to the Knicks coaching staff to create something great. So let's see. Deuces.